Hi, wonderful people. Just a very quick message, and it's about all the details that the emissaries are giving me. Like, why? Why are they giving me more details than they used to give me before? I'll tell you all about it on the other side. So I said to them this very question. Look, why? I was a bit worried. I'll be frank. Can I be frank? Yes. I was a bit worried that they were giving me more information because they never have. It's always been very, very general, very general. What they said was this, and they quoted from Bible again, and they said, food at the right time. Okay, and I looked up the scripture and it says, who then is the faithful and wise servant who his master has set over his household to give them food at the proper time? Now, being a Jehovah's Witness, we had our New World Translation Bible, which said food at the right time. Okay, and it was the faithful and discreet servant. Here it's a faithful and wise, faithful and discreet. Okay, and they built a whole dogma around that one scripture. The whole dogma about the everything. Oh, it's horrific. Anyway, so that was quite interesting that they said that. Food at the right time. What they explained was this. They said, look, when we first started giving this message, it would have been completely inappropriate to talk about the big split and about the mechanics of how that's going to happen. They said that wasn't the message that was right at the time. What we had to do was to talk about the Great Awakening, because it was just kicking off. And they said, what would happen if we give information too soon? And I think we can all relate to this when we think about the information that's been given that didn't happen. What they said was, if we give information about something that's way ahead, all that's going to happen is that people are going to be expecting it to happen, and then it's not going to happen. They're going to be disappointed, and that disappointment is what actually withdraws the creation. It stymies the creation. And so they said it's never appropriate to give information too early, because it creates more problems than it fixes. It gives you hope, and then it doesn't happen, and then you become hopeless. And that's not a good place to be. And so that's why they said, we will only give the information at the appropriate time. Therefore, hence the fact that we're getting this like, hey, we're just about to come into a big split. Now, they talked about the Great Awakening. You see, now I'm doing it again, nobody may. They talked about the Great Awakening that started 4 years ago, and now we are just seeing it like really take off, right? So there's a window of like 3 years. So if they're talking about the big split and it isn't actually happening yet, but it's going to happen, how long would that be? Another 3 years? I don't know. You see, this is me wanting my human imperfection, wanting to put a time frame around this. Let's have it neat so that I can get excited. But anyway, we have to get excited anyway about the fact that this big split is happening and it's going to happen. And remember what they said about the big split. We won't see it until afterwards. It's like looking back, we'll probably go, oh my God, that's what it was. But not straight away. Okay, we won't see it as it's happening. Or the majority of us won't. The gurus will. Those Zen people go, yes, I have been seeing this for some time. Nah, and we'll be going, what? Seeing what? Yeah. So that's why food at the right time. That's it. So morsels from the table, but only when we need them. Okay? I love you all, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye.